bet you'd stick your head in the fire if I told you could see hell.
Just might bend the rules, hell might break some bones. Ends in sight, these fools might torch your home. Sword in stone, make the call with no phone. Family of five, locked door, I'm all alone. Stoned I roam this barren wasteland. Killers on call, those deadly commands. I'm tied up, making all the demands. One step ahead, swimming in the quicksand. The volume drops like a power outage. There's sinister motives that I once doubted. For all the obscene things that I once shouted. From the ash, something beautiful sprouted. So turn the nozzle and poison the crops. Max on the throttle just to run from the cops. Top of the list, where we jot down our thoughts. These minor offenses have added up to a lot. The volume drops. The volume drops. The volume drops like a power outage. There's sinister motives that I once flick on the screen. Watch this life in reverse. End on the birth, start out in the hearse. So we take the leap off of something steep. Jolt awake from that REM state sleep. The confusion might be the final blow. Stop the bleeding or make it slow. Show the truth in your obituary. The final chapter to your sad story. Stoned I roam this barren wasteland. Killers on call, those deadly commands. I'm tied up, making all the demands. One step ahead, swimming in the quicksand. The volume drops like a power outage. There's sinister motives that I once doubted. For all the obscene things that I once shouted. From the ash, something beautiful sprouted. So turn the nozzle and poison the crops. Max on the throttle just to run from the cops. Top of the list, where we jot down our thoughts. These minor offenses have added up to a lot.
Evil lurks in the mind of a madman. That's the story. See, I don't think the last sound of punctuation your drum should twang when your body fall apart.
Rip off the flesh, let the blood trickle down. Eyes roll back as we dissolve to the sound. Found a way that we can live forever. Down a gallon of acid now, ain't that clever? Never bite the hand that feeds you. The hand strikes down, no it doesn't need you. Chew through the chain, time to blow out your brain. Chasing the lightning, drunk alone in the rain. Rusty bridges, race to fill the gap. Feel the fleece off the maritime rack. So what to do when the devil dies? Look to the heavens and then we fry. It's happened before, start to sense the trend. Killers behind you, start to sense a friend. Prepare for the end, all the maggots and worms. Mouthful of poison as we jerk and squirm. Life in the flash as we decay in the ditch. Life lives poor, now make the soil rich. Pitch the cult, the concept of faith. Fill them with lies, with all that I say. Spray the swings with toxic solutions. Burn it all down, make perfect pollution. Dilute our minds full of carcinogens. Answer the door and dispose of the witnesses. Rusty bridges, race to fill the gap. Feel the fleece off the maritime rack. So what to do when the devil dies? Look to the heavens and then we fry. It's happened before, start to sense the trend. Killers behind you, start to sense a friend. Help the victims stop dead in their tracks. Under these lights, the scene turns to black. your skull off these ancient ruins. Not hard to believe that we're barely human.
When this dead hand moves, the monster created by a man they called Mad is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men, to shock women into uncontrolled hysteria. This is the story you've heard about, talked about, the spine-tingling, blood-chilling story that stuns your emotions.
Gasoline on these wretched hands, burn to ash these blood-stained lands. Foil the plot of the spoiled man. Bones like sand, I make my stand. A coat of paint, but nothing's changed. That little bug from inside your brain. Go insane from this little hobby. Wander around this mindless zombie. Choose the pill of the depressed man. Shows the truth of the secret plan. Infection can round out the days. Waste a life and then beg to stay. So bury your dead, we'll soon be there. Blood turns cold, you no longer care. Stack the bodies both high and wide. Speak for the dead, you cannot lie. I sip on the coolant until I go stupid. Headshot on Cupid might murder that mutant. So beat your drum till we all go dumb. One more hit, my brain goes numb. Live my life like a vigilante. Fill your bowl with the special candy. Overdo it and overdose. Chase the dragon but you're never close. Choose the pill of the depressed man. Shows the truth of the secret plan. Infection can round out the days. Waste a life and then beg to stay. So bury your dead, we'll soon be there. Blood turns cold, you no longer care. Stack the bodies both high and wide. Speak for the dead, you cannot lie. Just for fun we dig up the past, to see right through this one-way glass. Pass on through to the other side. Sip the elixir, mouth open wide. Hide in the dark, flame lights the way. Future is dark, games we should not play. Stay in the light just to kill the shadow. Load up your pockets with some ammo. Use the camo just to blend in. Put up a fight but we will not win. Meet the Reaper at your front door. You offer it all but he wants more. Choose the pill of the depressed man. Shows the truth of the secret plan. Infection can round out the days. Waste a life and then beg to stay. So bury your dead, we'll soon be there. Blood turns cold, you no longer care. Stack the bodies both high and wide. Speak for the dead, you cannot lie. Choose the pill of the depressed man. Shows the truth of the secret plan. Infection can round out the days. Waste a life and then beg to stay. So bury your dead, we'll soon be there. Blood turns cold, you no longer care. Stack the bodies both high and wide. Speak for the dead, you cannot lie.
I got a message for you. I'm coming to get you.
They bomb strike down what was called my life. Another strike of the match on my knife. So much wrong when I try and do right. Forced in the light when I'm deep in the night. Open my eyes in the middle of surgery. Locked in the box. Yo, are you hearing me? Put on the helmet as you launch from the cannon. Starve your brain like there was a famine. Gun down, now you're swimming in pavement. No words on your grave, now ain't that a statement? The sky is gray, life ain't much different. Vision blurs together, there ain't much difference. Demons warn me of what's up ahead. One bad move and I might end up dead. Fork in the road, take the steps less taken. Conquer the nightmare, win cables, crank that bitch to 11. Head might explode as we approach 6 or 7. Aiming for heaven, but we'll never really know. Caught in the cold, yeah, nude in the snow. Knuckle crack the bone, homeless no home. Another sick rhyme, fresh off the dome. Dig up the past to find the root of the problem. Go as deep as you want, never to solve them. Gun down, now you're swimming in pavement. No words on your grave, now ain't that a statement? The sky is gray, life ain't much different. Vision blurs together, there ain't much difference.
Just one knee up, what's up ahead? One bad move and I might end up dead.
Fork in the road, take the steps less taken. Conquer the nightmare, win and then awaken. All the set sleeping, pay rent to the reaper. End up in heaven just to pay the gatekeeper, or end up below, promise eternal damnation. Blow out the candles, the devil's celebration.
What's that about clown business?
Last stutter, bitch.
Jamie, get in the car. Lock the door.
Step to the king, arrive at the pedestal. Went from blowing minds to blowing the medical. Incredible verses, best gas up the hearses. Been a bad man, don't ask who the worst is. Curse the foe, bro or a hoe. Never forget, life continues to slow. Show me the reason we rise from the east. Spend so much effort, just seems like the least. Number of the beast, talking 6 2/3. A tool with the lyrics, mathematical words. Quenching my thirst off this fountain of youth. Told so many lies, I don't believe in the truth. Locked in the booth, I'm deep underground. Original sound with my barbed wire crown. I found the need to grow and succeed. The less the bloodline, a dying breed. So I feed my mind, just nickels and dimes. Too cheap for this life, just a matter of time. Until I rhyme my last line or a syllable, I'll still use my mind as if this was pivotal for my survival. Still in search of a rival. My words are my ammo, I be feeling this rifle. Mow them all down, drink these tears of a clown. Drop them like pins, I will strike them all down. Round the clock, I tend to lose my mental. I own my mistakes, don't pay for no rentals. Accidentally turning into what I have strived for. Becoming the legend that I nearly had died for. Every sunset ends with total blackness. Sun then rises, same as with my madness. Feeling rad like a dead that's high off the bag. Tighten the belt so these pants never sag. Take a jab off the stab, a fat zig off the rig. Sing a song, try to figure out this thing. So many steps I've taken off this beaten path. Never waking from this nightmare's wrath. Feet are shaking, heart is aching. Avoid the cracks as the earth is quaking. Fall deep below as the angels glow. Armageddon is here, my wings will grow. For my survival, still in search of a rival. My words are my ammo, I be feeling this rifle. Mow them all down, drink these tears of a clown. Drop them like pins, I will strike them all down. Round the clock, I tend to lose my mental. I own my mistakes, don't pay for no rentals. Accidentally turning into what I have strived for. Becoming the legend that I nearly had died for. Up above or going under. Chase the lightning or feel the thunder. Look above, watch the storm rolling in. End is coming, final days closing in. Caught red-handed, out in the rain. Never reprimanded, a waste of a brain. Make mistakes, that's how we get better. Grow each day regardless of the weather.